everyone, so today we're going to be filming a Q&A. I'm hella pumped right now. I love filming Q&As. It just takes forever to film, but you guys love Q&As. So I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions, and you guys sent in your questions. I'll try to answer as many of them as I can, but like there's still questions coming in, so I most likely won't be able to answer all of them because I have to leave right now. But I thought I would film a quick Q&A video before I leave. Celeste asks, do you love me like I love you? Girl, I love you so much. Arena asks, how was your first kiss? Honestly, I don't even really remember it that much. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but it was like for a truth or dare thing, so yeah. Sorry my brother's screaming, I'm so sorry. Allie asks, how many siblings do you have in all? P.S. I love you so much. I love you so much more. I have 6 siblings, yeah. 2 sisters, 3 brothers. Actually I have 5 siblings and then me. Mary asks, would you ever get a tattoo? I don't know. Most likely, there's like there's a 20% chance I would get one because I want to get like something small for the experience, but yet again I kind of don't want something that I can never get rid of. Like, I love makeup so much, but at the end of the day I can take it off, you know? My piercings, I love them, but like at the end of the day I can take them off. So I'm not sure about tattoos. XS.S.__ asks, what foundation do you use? As of lately, I've been using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. It is bomb, girl, and it's only like, it's super affordable. It's like $8 or $9. It's super affordable. I really recommend. Tanya asks, so when did you start wearing makeup? Did you like it? I love makeup. I have always loved it. I started wearing makeup when I was like 11. That's when I started playing with makeup, but I was not really that good. I started getting really into makeup when I was like 16. That's when I started really getting into it. Lorena asks, what are your favorite lashes? My favorite lashes are Dodo lashes in the style 106 or 116, and then I love Miss Fat Beauty in the style Lexi and the style Bossy. Francesca asks, do you still love your ex? Hell no, girl. What? Is that even a question? Julia Pereya asks, do you wish you had waited to do lovey things until you and Daniel met? Yes, dude. Like, I wish I could have, like, I just wish I would have met Daniel first, like, before all of these boys like messed up my mind. I don't know, like, I really wish I would have met Daniel first, but obviously you have to go through, like, you don't just like find the one like right away, you know? Like, and I really like have like I've never had a relationship like what me and Daniel have. I've never felt the way I feel about anyone the way I feel about him. I really wish I would have met him like so long ago. Like, my life would have been like 10 times better, but God does everything for a reason, so here we are now, and I'm happy that I have him now. Anna asks, what is your favorite eyebrow product? ABH Dip Brow is by far my #1, and I also really like the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Athena's X14 says, life goals you want to accomplish in the next couple of years. PS, love you lots. In the next couple of years, I want to hopefully reach 1 million subscribers. If you guys could please help me out. Or at least be kind of close, you know, in the next like couple years. I feel like that would be a good goal. And then, the next goal is just like, I don't know, just work on myself, better myself. Makeup Honey asks, what's your favorite meal? I don't think I have a favorite meal. I always like change up my moods and like the way I eat. Like, sometimes like I don't know, some days I want one thing and then the next time I hate it. Like, I was on sushi for the longest and that's like all I would eat for like ever. Stephanie Duartes asks, when is your little brother gonna do videos with you? He's so adorable. Well, my little brother's just so impatient. I feel like if I sat him down in front of a camera, he would just like freak the F out. I wanted to do like if you guys have seen the Ace Family's videos, they keep doing like Elle reacting to like a whole bunch of like different things. I wanted to do like my baby brother reacting to certain things, but I don't know, I feel like he would not want to be in front of the camera, so I don't know, but thank you. Savannah asks, what made you start a YouTube channel and what did you expect? I had wanted to do YouTube forever until I finally did it, and I didn't expect anything, and here we are now. Lisa asks, what the most important thing or person in your life? Who is a strong influence to you? My parents are a strong influence to me. Real Marixikoko asks, if you could work with one makeup brand for the rest of your life, who would it be and why? I would say Anastasia or Benefit. Maybe even like Too Faced. I love Anastasia, my favorite brand ever. When you make a collaboration, who would you want it to be with and what products would you want to make? Love, love, love your channel doll. Later on, I wish that I really hope that I could work with like Anastasia or like I know that's like not anytime soon, you know, but like in like maybe like a few years or something. Like I feel like that would be like such a like amazing dream come true. I'm gonna stop reading the usernames just because I just want to go through the questions so I can get as many questions as I can. But shout out to everyone that asked your questions. I really appreciate you. When would you like to get married? Well, I want to have my kids before like 25, like 24 maybe, so anytime before that would be good. Are you planning on teaching more makeup classes in the future as your job? I don't know if I would make it like my full-time job, but I would love to do more classes in the future. Would you rather go an entire lifetime without makeup or an entire lifetime without Daniel? LMAO. I feel like I would do the entire lifetime without makeup because like I love makeup, dude, but like Daniel is like he's real, like in real life, you know, and like makeup is like I take it off at the end of the day, and like makeup is my passion, but like Daniel, like I'm not just gonna drop him because, you know, makeup. He means way too much. Will you be doing a meetup in AZ? I hope, dude. I want to do one so bad. Will you ever go out of state to do a client's makeup? I've gotten questions like asking me if I'll go to Cali or if I'll go to Texas to do someone's makeup, but it's just like I'm not gonna pay for flights to go out there, you know, like I don't got the money like that. Like if they want me to do their makeup and want to fly me out there and pay for the cost and stuff, then like cool. But you know, I would low-key feel like I'm taking advantage of them because I'm sure there's like tons of makeup artists where they live that they could like pay way like less, you know. Like I don't know if I would feel comfortable with them spending that much money for like me doing their makeup one time, you know. What if you got pregnant, and what would you do? Dude, I would die. Oh heck no, I'm not ready for that right now. Like I want to have my kids young, but like not too young, you know. How do you deal with all the haters and continue to be strong and beautiful? You brush them off, girl. Just kidding, no. Sometimes, like I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it does get to me because like, dude, I work so hard. Like I put so much time, so much energy, so much effort into videos for my work to just get bashed, you know. But seriously, you guys have been awesome lately. All nothing but love. Like just thank you guys so much. I can't breathe. I don't know why. Like haven't been able to breathe. What was your first job? Subway. Would you ever date a girl? Okay, so like I don't think I would ever date a girl. I'm not trying to get rid of Daniel like ever, but you know, whatever's meant to be is meant to be. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, like no matter what we do. I just don't think I would ever date a girl because I don't think like I want to have like kids, like my own kids, and I know that there's ways that like I could still have my own kids, but I want to have my own kids with like the person that I love, you know. And like legit like our own kids, like they have both like of us, you know. I don't want to get a surrogate, or like I think that's what it's called, or get inseminated. Like I just don't want to do that. And plus, like I'm not gonna lie, like I have had experiences with girls, but like, I don't think I could ever date a girl. Like that's just like a whole different thing. How old are you now? I'm 18. How do your parents feel how do your parents feel knowing you're being known more? Well, at first it was like it was just crazy, like because my channel like literally grew like I went from having like 3,000 one week to 20,000 by the end of the week. Like it was crazy. And I feel like my mom didn't really believe it as much until like one time we went out and they were like, oh, like are you Lisette's mom? She was like, and then she was like, oh my gosh, I believe it now. What do you do to overcome arguments with Daniel, if you have any? Love you. Well, of course we have arguments. Like every couple has like little arguments, you know, but we don't, unless it's like to the point where all you guys do is argue, then that's not really healthy. But honestly, we don't really argue like that often at all. And when we do, it's like about like little things. I think we only had like one big argument. To make things spicy, do you prefer being on top or bottom? By the way, love you lots. On top of the bed or at the bottom of the bed? I think I prefer being on top of the bed. How many relationships have you been in? Like real relationships, I've been in 1, 2, 3, 4, including Daniel. I've been in like 4 like real relationships, but one of them I kind of knew like we weren't gonna be together forever. I knew it was just like a right now thing. So yeah, 4, including Daniel. Do you still talk to your first love? No. If you had the chance to move to somewhere you dreamed of, where would you go and why? I would go to LA just because like with what I'm doing, there's so many more opportunities out there, but I don't think I could just leave and pick up like my family's over here, like Daniel's family's over here, like he's here, you know, I can't just leave everyone behind. How are you doing with your anxiety? Okay, so this is the one thing that I do want to talk about. A lot of people think that ever since I met Daniel, like my problems just like boom, they're gone. And like it's not like that, you know, like yes, he makes me so happy and he makes me like I'm so much happier with him than I was before I met him, but like you guys have no idea, I was going through the most before I met him. Like even like 2 weeks before I met him, I was like literally going through the most. But I still have my bad days, you know, like I just don't really like, but because I'm with him, I don't feel comfortable. I don't know, there's just a lot of people, like there's so many more people now that are watching me that I don't feel comfortable with that many people seeing me like cry and stuff like that, you know. Like before, when I was starting my vlogs, I would talk about my feelings so much more and I would cry like, and I didn't even care, but it was because I had like no viewers, and that's why I didn't care as much. And then like slowly I started gaining followers, and now it's like over 200,000 people watching, and like I don't know if I feel super comfortable talking about like stuff like that. But if you guys would want a video like talking about like, I don't want to say like depression, but like a whole bunch of, I don't know, like anxiety and stuff like that, I could make it. I don't know if anytime soon, like I don't think I would want to talk about like my experiences like that yet, because like that's like hella personal. Like I love you guys so much and everything, but like there's a lot of things that like I just like I don't want to talk about. I just don't want to talk about it. How did you deal with wanting to go out and your parents not letting you? Did you sneak out a lot? Believe it or not, my parents used to be pretty strict because we grew up Christians. And when I started going to parties and stuff, like yeah, I had to sneak out, and like I only got caught one time, but like sometimes like low-key my mom would help me sneak out, because like she was like, my mom's like really chill, like she's like way more understanding than my dad is. But now it's like not like an issue, you know. But before, like I was like not allowed to do like anything. Are your parents strict? What are their limits, and to what extent are they lenient? My parents aren't really strict with me anymore, just because I feel like ever since I finished school, I turned 18, I just kind of don't ask anymore. Like when you eat a taco, what side do you tilt your head? I think it depends like what side I'm sitting. If I'm sitting on this side, I'm gonna go like this, and if I'm sitting on this side, I'm gonna go like this. So I think it just kind of depends like what side I'm sitting at. Do you still have your nipple piercings? If so, how long did they take to heal? By the way, love you so much. You're gorgeous AF. I actually took them out. I just didn't really want to clean them or deal with them, so I just took them out. But I love you too. Thank you so much. Are you and Daniel gonna start a couples channel? By the way, I love you. I hope that one day we can. I don't see it happening anytime soon right now. Just because we don't live together, you know, so it's kind of harder to have a couples channel. I feel like right now we just should both work and focus on our separate channels and just help each other grow, you know. Oh, I'm so tired. How long are you supposed to have your braces for? I'm supposed to have my braces, I think, for another year. When you were little, what did you want to do what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be like a doctor, and I also looked into being like working in the morgue, like doing autopsies and stuff. Like that stuff really interests me, like forensics and stuff like that. That like really catches my attention. If makeup wasn't your passion, what would be? I would say drawing. Believe it or not, I used to draw a lot. Like I can draw people. Like I have a really special project coming up that I can't tell anybody about. It doesn't have to deal with like, it doesn't have to do anything with like a collaboration. It's just like my personal thing that I hope I can share with you guys later on when it's finished. But like I'm so excited because like I've never done anything like what I'm doing right now, and I just can't wait to share it with you guys. Have you ever met a rude beauty guru? No, I have not. I actually haven't met any beauty gurus. Best thing about YouTube, worst thing about YouTube. Best thing about YouTube is having you guys and like all the love I get, and the worst thing about YouTube is people thinking, honestly in my opinion, is people thinking that they know everything about you when like they really don't. Like they don't know what happens when the camera turns off. Do you think makeup is important? Do you think a woman needs makeup in order to look better, or so people can respect women? No, I don't think makeup is important. If it's not important to you, then it shouldn't be important to anyone else. It shouldn't matter if you wear makeup or not. I don't think it's necessary at all. Some days I won't wear makeup at all, like for days, until I feel like doing my makeup, and no one's gonna tell me, hey, can you put on makeup? Like, you're gonna get smacked. What do you think about the Catch Me Outside girl? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say my opinion because like I don't have like a strong opinion on her. I mean, like, it's cool, like, you know, that she's out there making her money, like, doing, like, big things at such a young age, but I just don't think, like, that, like, there's so many people that work super hard, like, including me, like, not just including me, but so many other people, and don't get the recognition that, like, she gets for being rude to her mother. Like, I just don't, I don't know, but I don't want to, like, bash anyone's hustle, or, like, you know, that's, like, it's cool that she was able to do that, and, like, she got lucky, you know, but I don't know. How many kids would you like in the future, if you would like any? I want, like, 10 kids. Like, okay, realistically, I would want, like, 5 kids, but I really do want kids. Like, if I don't have kids before I, like, you know, pass away, like, I don't think my life is gonna, like, feel 100% complete. What's your favorite current brand? By the way, I love your makeup tutorials, and I love you. I love you, and thank you so much. My favorite makeup, my current favorite brand would be LA Girl and Seattle London. 2 of my favorites. Did any of the people who went to school with did any of the people who went to school with you make fun of you for making YouTube videos when you first got started? Yeah, dude, like, some people would make fun of me, like, legit make fun of me, or some people would, like, kind of throw, like, bodies at me without, like, legit making fun of me. Like, they would, like, be sarcastic about it, but, like, it wasn't funny to me, you know? But it's crazy because, like, now all of those people, like, are all trying to be friends with me. And I'm not saying, like, oh, I'm so, like, you know, up there, like, that everybody wants to be friends with me. But just, like, keep an eye out. Just, like, if someone's rude to you and then they see you, like, coming up, like, everyone will come try to be your friends. Like, it's just the way it works. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I don't know. Is it? What inspired you to do the werewolf makeup tutorial? I don't know. Like, I saw a picture. I was just looking on Pinterest and I was inspired, and so I filmed that look. Makeup question: which palette would you recommend for those who love a natural eyeshadow look? I would say save your money. Use your bronzer, use your highlighter. You can create a really natural look. You don't have to spend money on eyeshadow, on an eyeshadow palette, if you don't like eyeshadow, or if you don't think you're ever gonna do eyeshadow. If your favorite male artist asked you to be your girlfriend, would you accept and leave Daniel? Or say no to your fave male artist and stay with Daniel? I would say no, of course, because I have too much respect and too much love for Daniel. Like, maybe if they would ask me before I met Daniel, I would have said yes, but not right now. This is a good one. Toilet paper, over or under? I think over. I think I do over. I'm trying to see. I think I do over. Hot Cheetos or Takis? Hot Cheetos all the way. Whereas, when was the first time you've ever blacked out because of alcohol? Okay, so my life, man. So that is all of the questions that I'm going to answer today, just because Daniel's here, so I gotta go. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for sending your questions, and I'm so sorry because I know there's a lot of questions that were left unanswered. But I got you guys in the next Q&A. I want to do, like, a really long Q&A, but it's because sometimes I film Q&As and then after I film it, there's people that are still asking questions. I want to one day be able to answer every single question, but also a lot of them are repeated ones, you know, so yeah. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for sending your questions. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you guys are new and would like to see more of my face. Turn on your notifications so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.